Okay, here we are back in Legend Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. Where we last left off, we did all the talking, which was less than I thought it'd be. And now we can start knocking out the side quests. So we're hopping over Kai and Tilia, because that was the first one I ran into last time. This is so crazy. Yeah, the mayor said we just need to be patient, but I don't know about that. Looks like these two are getting ready for something. Kai and Tilia, right? It's been a while. Hey. Is that request why you're here? Yeah, exactly. Toval's just as busy as you'd imagine, so he passed it on to us. The others have told me a bit about you two. Elster's done so much for my brother, I'd very much like to repay the debt, even if it's just a little. Okay, that's very sweet. Wow, she's so beautiful. I wonder if she's friends with Class 7. What exactly did the town do for your brother? It's a rather long story. We'll tell you some other time. Please watch what you say here. Sorry, I just got too caught up into things. She really does look familiar. Might just be overthinking things, though. I think Kai's starting to pick up on things, guys. Anyway, would you mind if we asked you a few questions? Toval mentioned the town was having some problems with some kind of monster. Can you tell us anything about it? Yes, that's right. Recently it started showing up near town almost every night. Obviously no one wanted it around, but we all made do. There was some damage to equipment and plants, but it kept getting worse. Things took a real turn yesterday. It was the first time that people ended up injured. Oh my, I suppose that's not the sort of thing that one can simply wait out, is it? No, it's not. The creepy part is that we don't even know what it looks like. The town asked this hunter to help us get rid of it. He's pretty famous around here. It's so scary. The monster appears out of nowhere, then disappears just as fast. It's like we're in a horror story. It really does feel that way. We actually had some soldiers come by too, given the situation. They've held off on any operations. Why does that not surprise me? Seems they've been neglecting their duties just like during the Civil War. And there was that airship incident already. All the adults were already talking about it this morning. They all agreed that we can't afford any more damage done. The mayor suggests we all move to the mining town Eryn. What? Meaning Alster's going to be abandoned temporarily. So that's what you two are preparing for. But if that happens... I'm sorry everyone, I know this is shocking news. But you guys have already saved Alster once. If anyone can find out about the truth about this monster, it's you. So if you have the time, would you mind looking into it for us? We'd really appreciate it. I just can't stand the thought of partying with our home. It's full of memories with Mom and Dad. You guys. During the Civil War, those Jaegers left Alster in shambles. I can't turn a blind eye here, as a bracer and as a friend. Is there any way that we can help out? Well, we have a lot of memories in this town too. We may only have today to investigate, but we'll do whatever we can. Really? That's great. We can't thank you enough. There's no need. We're happy to help. For Olivert's sake too, since he can't publicly act right now. Right, ready to go monster hunting? Yeah. We don't have a whole lot of clues yet. Let's start by asking around town. If we can find anything out, we'll come back and fill you in. Got it, good luck. Let us know if we can help. We'll do anything we can. Alster assistance has started. I made the right call asking if you're ready to help. Let us know if we can help. We'll do anything we can. For me, this house is full of memories of Mom and Dad. Thank you for helping with the investigation. Okay, let's start with the chapel since it's literally right here. When the townspeople are forced to evacuate because of monsters, it's not like the church isn't affected. I'd like to speak directly with the father here and get his take on things. Eryn asked for details about the mysterious monster. So that's where your curiosity lies. It's a rather horrid subject, I'm afraid. Many of the local men have been conscripted and the townspeople have been forced to evacuate due to this threat. There is some logic behind what the mayor says, however. The safety of the townspeople is paramount. The evacuation will take place today. I've also contacted the chapel in the mining town Eryn to make arrangements. I see. Even though everything is so sudden, it seems like things are being handled much more quickly than I'd expected. Actually, it seems that many of the residences in Eryn are empty due to the conscription. Also, the mayor's been urging the townspeople to move to Eryn. He says it's for the good of the Empire. Really? That's why I've been in communication with the father there for quite some time now, though I never imagined it would end up being fairly convenient in this sort of situation. I see. Thank you again for your time, Father. Wrong button. Let's head to the distillery since that's next. Actually, we can head up the mayor. Didn't realize he was moving. Hey, what are you doing? This must be the mayor of Alster. It seems that he's been affected by the Great Twilight. Let's at least try to speak to him. Eryn asked for details about the mysterious monster. Prancing around pretending to be the bracers, are you? I suggest you drop the act. But this is because of the monster. The wonderful soldiers who are dedicated to the Imperial family have asked all around already. Are you talking about the Imperial Defense Force? So you are at least aware of their name, I see. They've already taken down observations. They'll perform an official inquiry in the near future. However, with the war almost upon us, we can't expect our needs to be a priority. That's why I've made the decision to evacuate the whole town to the mining area. Eryn is short on manpower. Helping with the mining effort is also helping with the war effort. He's still thinking about war even when the town's at stake. I don't think we'll be able to rely on him. It's a shame, we'll have to ask around elsewhere. That person is from the distillery. Let's go and ask her. Eryn asked for details about the mysterious monster. Yes, that monster. It's a strange story, alright. Some of the fields I look after have been destroyed. I was still looking forward to the harvest. I see. Did you look at the culprit? No, I didn't. Seems to only come out at night. I do sometimes catch sight of this weird person. A weird person, you say? Yes, a man. I don't recognize him from around town. He spent all day looking around the town and loitering near the fields. Didn't even give our Steinrose a glimpse. He has been around lately, but his behavior is weird for a tourist, don't you think? Oh no. We should remember this for later. Yeah, it might prove important later. Sunny spot? Now, there are some familiar faces. Welcome. Are you perhaps here about the monster? Yes, exactly. Would you mind if we asked you some questions? Eryn asked for details about the mysterious monster. I hate even talking about it. It devastated our fields and destroyed the irrigation waterways. It shows up just about every night now, and when it does cause serious damage to the town. The strangest thing I've ever seen. I've been hunting for 50 years now, and even my countless attempts at tracking it all have been in vain. Same story every time. We're in hot pursuit and the trail just vanishes. Completely up in smoke. It's infuriating. The only thing I can think of to explain that is that the damn thing has wings. When we lose the trail, it must mean it's flown off. So that's why they call it the mysterious monster. Turning a blind eye here isn't an option. The people of Alistair can't handle this problem alone. Yeah, I completely agree. I can see why Kai and Tilly reached out to Toval about it. But is this enough to warrant an evacuation? Thank you for your time. There's no doubt in my mind that what you've shared with us will be useful. Please, you're too kind. I wish I could offer more than information. I'm a disgrace. Regardless, winged or not, it's big and dangerous. Please watch yourselves out there. Take a quick rest here before you leave. The cuisine is wonderful, I might add. Thank you so much. Your kindness is much appreciated. Okay, there's something up at the grave. Helps if I take the right way there. Okay, I may have missed these people in my previous tour. Boy, who would have thought something like this would happen in Ulster? Maybe this is the guy who was attacked and injured by the monster. Excuse me, do you have a minute? We're gonna ask for details about the mysterious monster. I see you're investigating the incidents. It happened last night just as the sun was setting, and I realized I had forgotten to close one of the fences. When I went back to the field alone, I was suddenly attacked from behind. It was pitch black, so I couldn't make it out very well, but it looked like a giant cat monster. A giant cat monster? Sounds like it could be really vicious. How are your injuries? Are you going to be okay? Yes, you don't need to worry about me. I was able to fend it off with my hoe. I do have some injuries on my hands and feet, but it's not enough to prevent me from walking. That's good to hear. Must have been a terrifying experience. Do you remember anything else? Doesn't matter how minor. We're interested in any and all details. I don't really... Wait, is this blonde girl? No, must be my mind playing tricks on me. More importantly, there was this strange noise just before I was attacked. It was a high-pitched noise, almost like a whistle. Did you say a whistle? I see, that's really helpful. Hope it helps your investigation. I really hope you can do something about these monster attacks. Of course, we'll do our best. Okay, let's wrap this up. First of all, let's summarize what we learned. There are many puzzling aspects to this case. Yeah, there's more to it besides the monster. I suggest we talk it over at Kai and Tilly's house. Good thinking, I'd like to hear what they make of it too. It's decided then, let's go. Reen and the others returned to share what they had learned with Kai and Tilia. The group then began discussing what to do next. First things first, let's lay out what we know. We gathered a lot of information, but let's focus on the monster first. Several things we learned caught my attention, but if we put these stories together, what's strange is no consistency. so... let's figure this out. That's attack people. Not really. The eyewitness thing, we have the claim that it has... that was a cat monster, so... I guess... now, maybe? This one... I'm not sure about. Isn't it a bit too convenient that it showed up now of all times? I agree, you have to wonder what drew it here all of a sudden. It could be like the lack of people here because everyone's being drafted or conscripted or just taking off in general. That hunter mentioned that he lost it midway through the chase each time he went after it. It almost seems set up, doesn't it? To be honest, Tilly and I kind of expected that too. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. And Auk said it was a big cat monster or something, right? I was surprised to hear that. Why do you find that surprising? Well, it wasn't just what I expected, I guess. The crops here that were ravaged were grapes, right? I see, it does seem out of place for a carnivorous monster to be drawn to crops, grapes even less so. And why would it destroy the irrigation waterways like that? Almost seems like it's trying to harass the town. Why is it so abnormal? That's the million-mirror question. We must consider the possibility that it has higher intelligence, being controlled under the effect of the Great Twilight. The whistle makes me think that was someone called it. There must be someone controlling it. What? Controlling monsters? Is that even possible? Yeah, actually, there are certain monsters that have been specifically trained to respond to sound. They're known as military monsters. You often see Jaegers using them. Someone mentioned seeing a strange man loitering on the outskirts of town. Do you think there's a connection? I've seen him too. He doesn't look like a soldier or a Jaeger, but he definitely seems like he's an Elster for a reason. As of right now, though, we can't know if he's related or not. Still, considering what we've seen and heard, we can't rule out some sort of conspiracy at play here. A conspiracy? I know it might sound absurd, but I think it's worth exploring what the reasons behind such a plot might be. If someone were in fact controlling the monster, what would be their motive? Well, I had to start by thinking about potential objectives. To obtain agricultural products, they're destroying them, so it's not that one. To obtain Steinrose, they're leaving the place alone. It's something else. The conclusion, I think, is that there's something we don't understand. You're probably right, Elise. It's true, we didn't walk away with anything conclusive at all. But there was one person who seemed to know the truth behind what's going on. Someone who knows the truth? Who could it be? I think... so, it's gonna be the mayor. It could be Mayor Matham. Are you saying that the mayor is intentionally intimidating the residents? I don't know about that, there must be some mistake. It's not something I want to believe either. But people are saying that the mayor's been pushing a move to Argon for quite some time now, even before this monster issue. We can't deny that things seem to be falling in his favor. Well, when you put it like that, it does seem oddly convenient. It's a terrible thing to consider, but it does make some sense. You know what I mean, right, Tilia? One day he just started acting so strange. But he's the mayor. He's always been such a nice person. When we lost Mom and Dad, he really looked out for us. It's just so hard to imagine. Tilia? Her feelings about the situation must be complex. I wonder what the truth is. The Great Twilight has proven itself to have an incredibly far reach. It's not out of the question. I just don't know. On one hand, the mayor controlling the monster is definitely a possibility, but it looks like we don't have all the facts yet. Please excuse me a moment. Who's calling me? Aren't you Machias' co-worker? Please excuse the sudden interruption. Machias told me that you're an Elster dealing with a certain incident. This is a rather awkward request to make, but I was actually wondering if you could maybe leave this issue be for me. Leave it be? Do you mean... is there something going on in Elster? Something that warrants the Government Accountability Inspector taking action? Well, I'll just have to leave that up to your imagination. Looks like you have your reasons, Reiner. But the residents are terrified. They're already preparing to evacuate by the end of the day. We can't turn a blind eye to this. What? Things already reached that point? Everything's moving way too fast. I do have an idea, but we're going to need your help. We've got to bring this to an end. Alright then, Machias told me a lot about you guys. I've thought about this for a while, but you're probably people worth trusting. I'll share what we've gathered. Make sure you use it well. Inspector Reiner shared some interesting information with Reen and the others. Combining all the individual pieces helped him get a clearer picture of the situation. However, it also unearthed something suspicious unfolding in Ulster. Something worthy of the word conspiracy. The idea that this sort of thing could occur in Ulster is hard to fully wrap my mind around. Reiner did put up some potential operations together, but they're not going to make it in time, just like we thought. If anyone's going to do something, it'll have to be us. Besides, I don't think this is entirely unrelated to those of us from Thor's. Certainly does seem that way. We can't turn our backs on these poor people. Tilly and I want to help too. I think we can convince the people who live here to go along with our plan. Couldn't imagine anyone better suited for that. Things get a little rough out here. Princess Elf and Elise, your safety is the highest priority. I don't know what's going through your mind, but if it's anything that results in us coming along, then you can... Anything but us coming along, you can forget it. Yes, that's right, we're helping and that's that. You wouldn't let us come this far only to tell us to stay out of it, would you? Well, I guess I should have known they wouldn't back down after hearing all that. Just be as careful as possible and stay with the group no matter what. Yep, you got it. We understand. Let's make sure we're ready before we head out. It's time, everyone. Right. So nervous, but I gotta do my best for everyone's sake. Tell you I'm ready to go when you are. Should we get started? Though I think checking our equipment one more time would be a good move. Okay, let me know once you've taken care of preparations. Just want to make sure... Yes, we do have emblems still. Let's go ahead and get started. I call in some more help just to be safe. The odds of them getting here in time is about 50-50. We'll just have to proceed as if we're handling this entirely on our own. We have to uncover what's going on in Ulster, no matter what. My brother's waiting up on the ship. This is for his sake, too. A short while later, after Eryn and the others had left, the residents started to assemble one by one. The time had come for them to evacuate to Eryn as the mayor had ordered. Even those residents who had opposed the evacuation made their preparations to leave. With a sad farewell, they left their homes behind. Finally. It took longer than I thought it would. They're also stubborn, it was going to be tough. Oh, Ulster. You're no bustling metropolis, but by Adios, you are a beautiful town. And how proud I am that Prince Olivert himself spent some of his childhood here. Which is why merely cooperating with conscription is simply not enough. I want our town to make a true contribution to this nation. My good mayor, it would appear we can finally get this started. Hey there, Wad. Sorry it took so damn long. You wouldn't believe how stubborn all these townsfolk are. It's clear now that getting everyone away from the town first was the only way this little reforming scheme of yours to go smoothly. I owe you a great deal of gratitude. Speed is crucial in business. Admittedly, I had to use a somewhat unconventional approach. I won't concern yourself with that. It all counts as expenses. It is unfortunate the town had to sustain some minor damage, but it's all for the greater good, I'm sure. I'm still impressed with the scale of it all, though. What was it again? A giant logistics center? From the plan drop, I gather it was like an improved version of the logistics storehouse that Clayton Co. has in the capital. And didn't you mention that by building it in our suburbs we were able to develop into Erebonia's next big commercial area? The Empire is expanding and there is an urgent demand to establish a logistics network, particularly for Jirai and Northumbria. The economic benefits we would gain from an Ulster logistics center would be unprecedented. Would you be so kind as to grant permission to open a factory that manufactures military items other than weapons? Of course. I presume such a factory will employ locals. It's for the country and also for the benefit of Ulster. It's a perfect plan. I had a hunch this was what is happening. What are you still doing here? Well, I do believe I've seen your faces before. You were in the same class as Hugo, if I'm not mistaken. You just keep popping up where you're not welcome. You really like sticking your neck out. It's clear why these two are acting like this. Clayton Co. Sealmans, Manager Watt, and Mayor Matham. Are you aware that this plan of yours is illegal? Can't believe you used monsters for your own purposes and drove away the residents. This is fraud and intimidation on a wide scale. You've essentially hijacked a town. We can't let this kind of cruelty slide. But there's still time. Please stop this. What does it matter to outsiders like you? We're only thinking of the country and Ulster. How dare you be so impudent? Well, let's get these people out of my town. Clearing this riffraff up shouldn't be a problem. After all, I've already arranged to sweep away the town. What are a few extra pieces of trash? What? Time is short. We have to begin. Let the great plan begin. Sponsored, of course, by Clayton Co. There's the cat. What's going on? Archaisms, that would be the flying stuff. Reiner saw signs that Claes had been doing some shady deals with the Ouroboros. But they're not just using military monsters, they're using archaisms too, and there are so many of them. What is this all about? What are those machines doing here? They're going to destroy the town. Stop them. What are you talking about? This is what we agreed. This is the necessary measure we must take in order to build the factory. Wait, the factory is supposed to be built on the outskirts of town. I had the area surveyed, and the mountains were going to make development difficult. The locality of the town was perfect, however, it is the most efficient site. This is for the nation. Surely you won't start objecting now of all times. No, but this is... You've tricked me, I would have never agreed to this. Well, have a nice day, everyone. Things are going to be a little messy here for a while, so I think I'll take my leave. Wow, the one died without them even doing anything. Skiing away. We have to do something about this first. The group split up to take on the monsters and the archaisms. Stop it now. Damn you, leave our town alone. Look out. Are you okay? It's dangerous here, please stand back. Your Highness, Elise, it's not safe to be this close to the battle. No, I intend to fight. Allow me to help. This is the reality of the Great Twilight and the government schemes. If I don't do whatever I can to save this nation, then I'm not fit to be part of the Imperial family. Your Highness, we can do something about the monsters and the archaisms. So leave this to us. You need to catch up with the Wads. For all of Ulster. Got it. Thank you. At least protect Her Highness. If it gets too dangerous, both of you just run. Got it? Don't worry about us. Be careful, everyone. I just hope my emergency plan makes it in time. Earlier. Not long now. The launch should be just up ahead. Alma? Auk? I don't know how the guy's name is supposed to be pronounced. Auk? Are you alright? Yes, thank you. Don't worry about me, I can still walk a little longer. How about we take a short break while we're here? There's no need to hurry, we can take our time. Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, Kai, when are you and Tilly going to tell us what this is all about? I'm surprised to hear you of all people tell us we should leave town early. Right, about that. Actually, Reed and them were the ones who came up with this whole plan. Really now? You mean those kids who saved the town before? I'll tell you more once we get to the lodge. Well, alright, you must have your reasons for keeping quiet. In any case, the lodge is just a little bit further. I'll take care of any monsters we run into in the meantime, so follow me. Of course, thank you very much. Come on, Lot, don't dawdle. Right. It's not here. The sheep plushie Daddy gave me. No, I must have accidentally left it behind somewhere. Well, no, I'm going to be quite busy from here on. I've got to transport these construction materials and then... Huh? An orbital bike? Well, there goes the rest of the crops. That was Herman, by the way, from the look of it. It's you. What are you doing here, Herman? Mr. Watts. Isn't it about time you went straight? You've been ignoring orders from the main office for a while now. On top of that, you've been making illicit deals all over the Empire. How long do you think you could keep this up? So what happened to that promise of yours? You swore you wouldn't trample over others for business' sake, but here we are. I never would have found my calling if it weren't for you. I'm just here to make up for all you did for me. I decide I'm going to pay you back by stopping you from making this huge mistake. It's over now, Watts. We know this isn't your first offense, but it'll be the last time you try to scam someone like this. The inspector should have already contacted you. I'd like to bring you in for questioning about your recent dealings with the government. Meddling kids. Why don't you all just stop wasting my time? I know I've had my setbacks, but this plan is foolproof. I've won over the mayor, avoided the main office, laid the groundwork for the government, and even called in favors from the IDF. Do you have any idea how long I've waited for all this to come together? Pretty soon the Ulster Distribution Center is going to dominate the whole of the northwestern region. Just think about it, if I pull this off, it'll be the biggest score of my entire career. The profits I bring in could finally even surpass Hugo Claist's. That's what this is all about. If only you'd gone about it differently, that passion could have led you to great things. You've been with Claist & Co. a long time, ever since it was first founded, right? Were you hoping Hugo would hand over the Claist Mall and orders to you? This is my fault, Mr. Watts. If I'd only paid more attention, I could have stopped you before it came to this. But if words won't work, then I'll have to get through to you some other way. Don't you dare try to stop me. It's all about to come together, just a little more. It'll be perfect. Perfect, I tell you. What the? What was that? Oh. A child? Looks like the heavens had sent me a little gift. Damn it. Huh? No, everyone. Better mind your manners. Just keep quiet and cooperate and this will all go smoothly. Mr. Watts, let him go now. Let me be clear, I'm not going to budge even one reach away from my plan. All I need is a little more time and the proper equipment and I'll be able to level Ulster to the ground. Not to mention I still have one last ace up my sleeve. Alright, now time to take out the trash. Gaspard Garrett's. Ouroboros archaisms. Now you've really gone too far. That's enough. Stop this now, Mr. Watts. The Great Twilight has gotten to him. That settles it. We'll have to finish this ourselves. First, we'll take these things down. Everyone ready? Got it. Leave it to us. Rescue the hostage and restrain Watts.
A strong enemy! Be careful!
I'm a little disappointed we haven't seen these yet, supposedly.
Break free! My turn. Now!
An opening! I'm up!
An opening! Now!
An opening!
It's my turn!
So we got a U material from the one. I'm gonna gamble.
Burning! My turn. Right! Let's go!
So we got the Fortuna Super Rare. Ironically, I don't actually know if that's any good or not.
Attack! I'll handle this. Hit!
It's my turn!
So yeah, I'm gonna analyze one of them just to get some of the burden off ammo.
Arcus activate!
Got it. It's down! Attack!
Yeah! I'm up!
EP charge 1. Yeah, we're gonna end up breaking this thing again, it looks like.
Now!
An opening! It's my turn. Analyzing.
Oh
Weak.
no.
It's down! Attack! Let's go!
No, I'm actually better off just hitting him.
It's off balance!
An opening!
My turn.
So yeah, it's time, boys. Avalon Hearts.
Triumph! Avalon Heart! My turn. Yeah! Yeah! Now! Attack! I'm going!
Really weak to water.
Huh?
Let's go! Tuh!
Come on, Reem.
There! Got it. Ha! Yeah! Now! Attack! Let's go!
So right here's the whole thing about her not having a impede thing that I mentioned before.
Right! It's my turn.
So we have to do it a different way.
There! Now's our chance. It's mine!
Let's go! Tuh!
Oh yeah, he is
It's
totally
down!
screwed.
An opening! My turn.
And
It's
this is all,
down.
folks.
Attack!
No, we never got hit.
Thanks for the assist back there, Emma. Oh, you don't need to thank me for that.
And Aegis leveled up, so that means more aggro for Fee. Gravion Hammer, 90% diversion. She can actually cast Earth stuff, she uses that as the primary. So it looks like this probably learns every single Earth spell in the game. 4 U materials, 2 Fortunas.
Yeah, I did it!
She now has Valiant Charge as her S-Craft. It's actually a breaking one at that. No, you destroyed them already? This is ridiculous, but you're weak from that fight. I'll just use the other one and... Not so fast. What? You took it out in one blow? Alright, it's time, you two. Perfect timing, Kai. Now just leave the rest to us. Lot, quick, get with us. Tilia. Looks like the tables have turned. Things were getting pretty dicey there, but I guess we made it just in the nick of time. We're from the Bracer Guild. Can anyone bring us up to speed? You couldn't have picked a better time to show up. I'm only sorry we couldn't get here sooner. Not all, everything worked out perfectly. I'm glad I called you guys. Never thought things would get this crazy. Thank goodness, we were worried sick when you disappeared, Lot. It all happened so fast. Sorry I ran off, Tilia, Kai. You did a great job on the rescue as well. I think the credit goes to Estelle and the others for charging in right when things took a turn for the worst. I'm just relieved things turned out the way they did. Bracers, you gotta be kidding me. One criminals, guild dogs? Where's it gonna end? Are you going to make an enemy of Clayston Co. of the government? You still haven't given up. I don't think you fully understand the position you're in. What? According to Toval, the main office of Clayston Co. has denied all responsibility for the things you've done. You've been suspended from duty several times and you're on your last warning now. That info isn't technically meant to leave the company, but push really came to shove. I heard about it from Reiner. Your unethical fixation on success is in direct opposition to the main office's wishes. Does it seem a bit uncouth for you to invoke Clayston Co. Mr. Three-Piece Suit, considering their feelings for you and all? Throwing it around like that could land you in some trouble. I couldn't agree more. You have no right to utter that name, Mods. Same goes for your so-called connections with the government. I'm assuming Hugo again. He's finally here. And there's the last helper we called in. That ship. Sir. Ah, they even brought Becky. Hey there, everyone. Sorry it took us so long. Finding Hugo and bringing him here took a wee bit longer than expected. Well, Mr. Managing Director, it seems like things have taken a real spiral. Any plans on how to handle it? Oh, I'll put an end to this, alright. It's my duty, after all. Wait, what are you... Sir, I apologize for how this must look. These ruffians have thrown a wrench in the works, but it's only a temporary setback, I assure you. Wands, let's cut to the chase. What exactly are you doing here? Sir? Do you have any idea of the trouble you're in? As if scamming people out of their homes wasn't bad enough, you even took a child hostage. I told you time and time again that I won't accept such unconscionable methods of business, yet you continue to disregard my orders. Sir, I don't understand. Who cares about the past? Don't you see what's at stake here? I found a more efficient way to boost our profits. Why should anything else matter? That's what doing business is about, right? You'll never make it in this industry if you let yourself worry over matters of petty morality. Come on, Watts. It's like speaking to a brick wall with you. The curse has taken root deep inside him. Must have honed in on his fixation with profit and drove him out of control. Or maybe it's more his obsession with surpassing you that's gotten him out this far out of line. Surpassing me? Why should that matter so much? You still don't understand. I've been with Clayston since the very beginning. I've watched it grow from a tiny company to the nationwide juggernaut it is today. Do you have any idea what it's like for me, seeing you take over and call me incompetent, third-rate? If I could raise profits more than you, then perhaps finally, you'll recognize me for the businessman I truly am. Hugo. Hugo always views things so logically, but a situation like this requires an emotional touch. Watts, you've been a loyal employee of my company for many years. In this past month, your efforts have raised our profit margin by 10%. I'll admit the results you've achieved have been impressive, but your criminal activity, rejection of our training policies, and utter refusal to follow orders are not something I can overlook. Effective immediately, I'm relieving you of your position as sales manager and placing you on indefinite suspension. What? No, it can't be, after all I've done. Everyone, I'm truly sorry for the trouble Watts caused. I take full responsibility. I should have paid more attention to what was going on in my own company. I promise I'll compensate anyone who was affected by my employees' unlawful activities. Now, Herman? Yes, sir? Attend to Watts. Looks like he's taking a few bumps. See to it they get some medical treatment. Yes, sir, of course. Well, I must be on my way. Hold up, Hugo. One more question before you go. What are you planning on doing for here on out? The Watts problem may be settled, but what about the future? You knew what the government was planning, but you still got into bed with them. I know that wasn't purely a business decision, but after all that's happened here, that's where it got you. You claim you're going to take responsibility, but what does that mean? You're stepping down as managing director? I told you already, didn't I? I'm going to settle things. The fires of war will engulf this continent before too long. I've known that for 2 years now. That's why I allied myself with the government, to give Caliste its best chance of surviving. But I see now that I made the wrong judgment. It's only natural that I should resign. Hugo, none of that pish. What do you think that's going to accomplish? What? She's got a point, Hugo. You know we're trying to put an end to the Great Twilight, right? Your government connections can make you a valuable ally to that cause. What do you say, for old time's sake? I don't know. The way I see it, the important thing here is an obligation. It's what you truly want to make happen. Not that's any of my business. Hey, I'm not from Erebonia myself, so I don't know what this all must be like for you. But all of us have gotten this far by following our own convictions, by doing what we believe is right. Same probably goes for Eryn in Class 7, so why should it be any different for you? Estelle? Yeah, that's a pretty good way of summing up why we're all here. We wouldn't have trudged all the way to West Erebonia if we didn't believe in what we were doing. In the end, the decision is yours to make. Try to be honest with yourself and see how things go from there. What do I really want? For crying out loud, you know what you want, you just can't admit it because of that stubborn pride of yours. You know there's a way both Thors and Clays can come out of this still standing. So wrap your whining and snap out of it. I think that's what she's trying to say, I don't know. If you go wrong again, I'll be here to set you right. Becky. Me go wrong? You better not expect I'd make any sort of mistake like that twice. And I'll move forward from here my way. I'll ensure the future of the company and Thors without so much as relying on the government. Well said, if anyone can do it, it's you. Wow, this little adventure sure escalated quickly. All the same, it's good to have you back on our side, Hugo. I'm sure the others will be glad to hear it too. We should head back and spread the news of the courageous, don't you think, guys? Yeah. Huh? Well, I'm certainly glad that's over. You could say that again, my heart's still beating crazy fast. We still have a few things we need to clear up, but at least the worst is behind us. And it's all thanks to them. Those Thors kids still got it in them, don't they? Shortly afterward, the 3rd Armored Division arrived to take control of the scene. Alistair sustained considerable damage, however was swiftly restored with the compensation from Clayst & Co. In less than a day, in fact. The residents rejoiced as they returned to the town. And others were reunited with old friends. Certainly not everything was resolved that day. But at least this was the end of the incident that engulfed Ulster. You're all going now, aren't you? Yes, not that we want to. I figured. I want to thank you guys again for everything you did. Right, you got my thanks too. I knew asking you guys to look into this was the right call. Well, it wasn't just us. We had a lot of help on this one. Right, we had some assistance in clearing out the remaining archaisms, too. We only clobbered a few of them. You two pretty much had things handled on your own. So thanks to you guys' hard work that Alistair was saved. You were first on the scene, you busted that conspiracy wide open. Yeah, if you hadn't got here when you did, it might have been too late. Thank you for saying so, but I think if I hear any more praise, I'll turn red from head to toe. Honestly, though, I'm sure my father and brother will be able to breathe a sigh of relief now. I don't doubt it. If you have the chance, please tell your father that I hope for a swift recovery. Thank you, I'll let him know. What are they talking about? I think I may have an idea. That'll be our little secret, okay? Things are gonna get way tougher from here. We all gotta stay on our toes. For now, us bracers are gonna keep on bracing. Hope you guys can keep up. Yeah. Come back anytime. Just be careful out there. Things might be a bit tough for the town for a bit. If there's anything we can do to help, just let us know. We'll come back to see you again. Stay safe. Got 2 AP and a Holy Bell. Oops. Okay, Holy Bell's the big one. Or no, that's... Yes, this is. It's space art plus 30%. I thought it was supposed to be plus 60% art plus 30, but it's just that one that was confusing me. The one that doesn't work like it's supposed to. I'd say this is Emma's one flaw. I'd have to find EP restoration with a different master course, so I want to abuse the Albion Wolf and stuff here, but... Well, it looks like everything is in use. It's leveling up at the very least. Got the Hugo note. Jumped in my car as soon as I heard about this, but I still didn't make it in time. But it looks like you guys all handle everything just fine without me, at least. Thankfully, yes, it's good to see you again, Inspector Reiner. We had a little trouble along the way, but we managed to throw a wrench into their plans. I think the government and the idea for Cludian to take over Alstar, and that they nearly succeeded. It's probably something that can only have happened because of the state the world's in. But this is exactly the sort of thing the Government Accountability Inspector exists to stop. Thanks for the help, guys. We should be the ones thanking you. If we hadn't got word from you when we did, Watts would probably have gotten away scot-free. Glad to hear that. It really makes my job feel worthwhile. As long as we don't give up, we can expose any corruption in the government. We'll keep at it and make Erebony a better place to live for everyone. Gotta say, Kai, you've been a lot better at your herbal arts. That means a lot coming from you, Toval. Thank you. I've been training whenever I get the chance. I want to get strong enough to protect Tilia all on my own. I say you were pretty level-headed even back then, but it looks like you've only grown more dependable since. Agreed, but honestly, I never expected you to start using arts. Did Toval teach you? He did. He's been giving me lessons whenever he passes through town. Yeah, I mean, I noticed he had a knack for it back when he got in trouble with that artifact, so I figured why not. And maybe it's because he's getting better as an engineer, but the kid knows his way around in orbit. He might be teaching me before long. I don't know about that. Seriously, I imagine you're already good enough to take on most of the monsters on this highway. But remember, fighting to protect someone is very different than fighting for yourself. Keep up your training. I owe so much to Joshua and Estelle for saving me from the artifact. They came to my rescue when I was under that ring spell. I'll never forget the kindness of those who helped me. That goes for you guys too. You helped save the town from those Jaeger dropouts, Eryn. And you saved us this time too. Can't imagine what would have happened without your help. Thanks again. I got the feeling someone was up when Kai and Tilly reached out to me for help. Sorry I couldn't head over right away. I really owe you for this. Still, Astor's still getting hit with disaster after disaster. Wish we could keep a closer eye on the place, only for His Highness's sake, but with everything else going on. We first came to Alstar when we were investigating the artifact case with Toval. That's when we first met Kai and Tilia. But this is not the way I imagine we'd meet them again. I don't know if they ever show that in any of the games, their first meeting. You're still here? Should you be? I know you said you needed to head out. Estelle said she wanted a little more time here. Who knows when we'll get to see Alstar again? I just want to drink it all in. By the way, Eryn, how do you know Kai and Tilia? We met back during the Civil War. We were dropping off some supplies, and things got a little out of hand. You guys are always coming to our rescue. I just feel kind of bad that we don't have any way to repay you. Seeing your smiling face is more than thanks enough, Tilia. She's right. I'm just glad to see that you and Kai are happy and healthy. I'm sure everyone feels the same. You're also nice. You know, it's not just Toby. You're all like cool heroes out of a storybook. So I'll always be there to cheer you on. You're gonna make me blush. Thanks, Tilia. Can't think of any better encouragement than that. The third division on-site inspection seems to be almost over. Well, that being said, it seems it'll still be a while before peace really returns to this town. Perhaps we should consider ourselves lucky that we stopped it for now. I don't know. I didn't know until recently, but Alistair's actually Olivier's. Olivier. The whole thing calling him Olivier throws me off, man. Olivier's hometown. But still seems like that's got the mayor all in a tizzy and messing everything up. As much as I like to, I know I just can't ignore all the crazy going on. I'll try to put out as many fires as I can before I leave. Dang it, I want to talk to you again. Thank you so much. I'm still a little worried about the mayor, but right now I need to focus on tidying up. That will be things will be fine, I know it. I mean, we've always managed to get back on our feet before, right? Do they have different stuff too? Town's in a real pickle. It's all the mayor's doing, right? I can't believe it. Even Granny's furious. The sheep toy that Papa's got me is back. I made sure to thank the girls who helped me look for it and the boy who found it. I'm never gonna lose it again. That was the stuffed animal he came back for. I'll talk to the old hunter dude if he's in here. And he is. We were just about to lose our hometown without ever knowing what was truly going on. I'm glad that Sandy was spared having to witness such a sight. Your help is the reason we were able to protect this town, the home of Ariel, Prince Olivert, and my own daughter. I'll be helping with the cleanup around Alster. But if things have gotten this bad, well, it's perfectly understandable if everyone's feeling down. The mayor deceived us. That was a huge shock, of course. At a time like this, when people here are being drafted and the war's about to start, right now, we all have to just do what we can to get by, I guess. All I've done is think about my country and my town. Never wanted this, never. I made such a terrible mistake. Okay, I had to stop again. I think I was talking to the different people, but we spoke to the mayor. Let's see what's going on in Steinrose, then I'll take off to the next location. Next one I have written down is Miranda's thing in the harbor place. The distillery suffered some damage. Several casks and bottles ended up cracked and even shattered. Speaking of which, I have some tidying up to do. Mirio and I took a look at the distiller just now. It was pretty much spared from any major damage. Luckily, it looks like that wasn't affected by the impact from before. All in all, we actually got off pretty unscathed. We should be able to restart production relatively quickly. As you can see, the distillery suffered some damage. Even Yumi can't calm down. She normally always has her wits about her. Anyways, the best thing we can do is just push on through the cleanup. We need to get back on our feet as soon as possible, you know. And there you have it. So, it was... Yeah, it was Ortis. We're in this tavern. It's about time for Leo to get here. Oh, you're the instructor from Thor's. Did you see Leo on your way here? Sorry, I haven't seen her. Thinking back, I did hear she left to pay you a visit. Of course, that's why I'm preparing my special paella for her while I wait. She's late, but it's probably nothing to worry about. I bet she just wants to look around town. I can wait a little longer. I see. Is she really just late? Maybe we should check up on her. What's more, I'm sensing some kind of murderous aura nearby. Let's take a look out front just in case. Over here we have something going on. Who that red-haired rogue could be, you know? Look over there. It's Leonora and that girl from Ouroboros. Right, Shirley, the sanguine ogre. Everybody, stay calm. Let's see where this goes.
Whoa, easy. I'm just here checking the place out while I'm in town. Anyway, I knew you caught my eye for a reason. Where are you from?
The Silver Whale, not that it's any of your business. I find it hard to believe the Society would send one of their most powerful enforcers just to do some sightseeing. Whoa, the Silver Whale? You must be a real big shot. Seriously though, I'm just here to kill some time. If you want to join me, I'm sure we can find something more fun to do. If that's how you want to do things, then fine. Damn, this isn't going well. Hold on a second. Hey, we're having a conversation here. Guess I was wondering when you were going to butt in Ash and Awakener. You guys. You two weren't planning to start a fight here, were you? We were going to move somewhere else first. Give some credit, man. What do you say, it's Leonora, right? As long as we fight outside town, it shouldn't be a problem. That's not the issue here. There's really no need for you to fight at all. Couldn't you lay down your arms and talk it out? Hey, I only came here as a tourist in the first place, but now Testarossa is hungry for some action. Can't just back down. Okay, if you're willing to go that far, I won't try to stop you. But at least let me make a suggestion. There are better ways to resolve disputes. Better ways? It's like I said, you don't have to resort to violence. Okay, I'll bite. Let's hear this better way of yours. But if I don't like it, we're just going to go out with our original plan. Alright, let me just think about it. Is there really a peaceful way to settle this to their satisfaction? They're both athletic types, so they're probably not going to talk it out. Athletic, huh? I wonder. Come on, stop mumbling. You think of a better way yet, or what? I've got it. How about you settle this with a swimming contest? Right, Leonora's in the swimming club at Thor's. What a wonderful idea. That should let them compete on equal terms. Swimming, huh? What's the matter? Scared? You wish. I'm just thinking about whether it'd be fun enough to be worth my time. I'm guessing you're pretty good at it. No, I'm not bad. Nice, okay, let's do it. Sounds like we reached an agreement. You'll be racing in the sea, not a pool. I assume that's alright? Yeah, of course. Swimming here from Brioni Island should be enough of a challenge. I'd say it's about 150 selge. What do you say? 150 selge, huh? Sure, why not? These two really are something else. I'm sure you can handle that distance, but that's probably going to take too long. How about we cut it in half to 75 selge? I guess that can still be fun. Fine by me, let's do this. Then how are they going to get back if they're going halfway out? Reed and the others drew up arrangements together at the starting line to watch. Like, all the boats are supposed to be conscripted, so they can't use one of those. Okay, they found a boat somewhere, wink wink. Wow, you're in the swimming club too, Black Rabbit? You want to get in on the race too? I think I'll pass. And is she wearing the same swimsuit as Aurelia? Even on a good day, swimming 40 yards is about the best I can do. I'll be supporting Leonora from the sidelines today. Can't believe you're both about to swim 7,500 arch. Yeah, it's the most I've ever done is 1,000. Hey, that's impressive enough. How about you? Any experience in long-distance swimming? It's nothing compared to someone who grew up in a fleet like you. But I swam through rivers in full armor before, if that counts. You better show me a good time, alright? Alright, I'm not going to hold back then. Leonora's good enough to go toe-to-toe against Laura and Principal Le Guin. But I've never seen what Shirley's capable of. This should be an interesting race. So we can see some more of Shirley's tattoos there. Looks like it's just on her arms and legs. Well, we can see it on her stomach there, too. Okay, let's get the show on the road. You two need more time to get ready? No, I'm good to go. Same here, let's do this. Okay, sounds like we're all ready. Take your position, ready, set, go. I didn't get a chance to look and see if they're on her back or not. Okay, triangle or circle when the two circles overlap. Phew, barely won that. Okay, so they took him halfway to the place, I guess. I managed to pull it off somehow. Wish I could have kept that second wind all the way to the end. Feel so burnt out, but in a good way. Guess I'm giving it everything you got now and then isn't so bad. As long as you had fun. That was fantastic, you guys. I was right on the edge of my seat the whole time. You both showed so much passion, I got chills. Nice work, Leonora. You're great out there, Shirley. Thanks, Randy. You think she was just a regular student looking at her now, except for the whole tattoo thing. True, but we can't let that act fool us. Alright, that was pretty fun, but I'm done playing around now. We'll be enemies again next time we meet, and I'm not gonna go easy on you. You better be on your way before Mariah gets here. I was wondering how she was getting off the island, to be honest. She was really something. I don't think anyone's ever pushed me that hard before. Did she say her ride was coming? Was she talking about the Beowulf? As in the Red Constellation's amphibious assault ship? According to my database, its firepower is quite impressive. Let's not have the courageous two cross paths with it. We should get going. We could take it. Bringing the others withdrew and returned to Ortis. After seeing Leonore safely back to Miranda's tavern, they continued their journey. Got 2 AP, a still blue, 8,000 Mira, Unity, and then a bunch of swimsuits. That's 5 suits. That's only for the main cast, then. Leonore note. Wrong thing.
Now. Okay.
Yeah.
Now.
As much as I hate to say it, this probably is looking to be his best costume overall. Oh. Oh man, I wish I'd noticed that sooner. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. And then we have Ren. Like, the thing blinks, which is so weird. Dana, I do not recognize her. And then Ozzy. Okay, we recognize him. So yeah, we'll give her Ellie. And she can have Altina. And she can have Ren. Is there any other good ones I missed?
Now.
Ryuji called. He wants his mask back. As much as I'd say that's an improvement, we'll just take that off. So Iron Hair makes him look like his father. That makes him look like a hippie. We're about an hour behind when I decided to be home. I feel kind of bad for making Miranda wait all this time. On the bright side, that race really helped me work up an appetite. It's about time I get to finish my special paella. I waited to make sure I'd be able to serve you a piping hot bowl of it. Okay. I don't have anything for that one. You don't look so great, is something wrong? Yeah, the Dirt Villager is running out of medical supplies. Stark said he could replenish the stock if you just had the right ingredients. That's what this one was. Okay. I avoided this place earlier because I thought there was a quest here, and I knew there was. It's just you trigger it by talking to the nurse in the ship, I think it is. Stark said he could replenish the stock if you just had the right ingredients. Ada and Fritz are out with some branch campus students trying to find some now. We had to stay back in case of emergencies, but it's hard to stay calm at a time like this. I see. Wish there was something I could do. They're in a big group, so they should be fine. Yeah, but waiting around doing nothing is making me stir crazy. Now that I think about it, let's go back to the costume thing.
Okay.
So yeah, the swimsuit's for her. And it's the exact same one from, from Cold Steel 3. It's just yet another recycled asset. And we'll go down the line before we take off at the next location. That one's empty. Hello there. To everyone from the branch campus from Class 7, thank you for all your hard work yesterday. We were quite worried since we were able to observe the ship's movements. We were only able to patrol nearby areas, though. No, it's thanks to you that we were able to pull it off. Let's all keep up the good work, everyone. Right. Those of us in the maintenance have taken care of everything for the time being, so this is a chance for a quick break. The day we go to war is drawing near. We need to mentally prepare as well, right? Those of us in maintenance have taken care of everything for the time being. It's a chance for a quick break, and that's just a repeat. I wonder if they had like a descriptor for these machines or not. Major Eryn, inspecting the Panzer Solats? Yes, I was hoping to avoid there being heavy combat during our diversion operation. However, as things stand, we'll very likely need every single combat asset at our disposal. I'm glad to have the Soldat now. In the end, it was the right choice to accept it. Right, I heard Principal Le Guin gave you a Panzer Soldat as a farewell gift. That's right, apparently she placed a special order to Reinford. Seems to have the same modifications as the Viceland Army Soldats. It'll be a perfect addition to our forces. Considering the scale of this operation, we have just barely enough troop strength. We'll need a plan that uses our assets as efficiently as possible. I'm glad we got you with us, Major. Just leave it to me. It's my duty as a member of Thor's faculty, after all. Yeah. We're looking for Avon Hill. Actually, we can use this one, can't we? Oh no, my battery is about to die. We'll ride this out a little bit longer. I'll probably have to take a break in a few minutes anyway, so I'll just swap them out then and there. Shoot it, Fee! Gee, she needs to mail the bullet to him at that rate. So yeah, Fee's range capacity is another reason why she's just a great character to have in the party. Not just for her counterattacks, but also you can use her to travel the world maps. So yeah, we are being a little petty here, fighting over all this chump change. Okay, what's going on with the teleporter? Something's odd. Is something the matter, Eryn? Wasn't there a teleportation stone ahead that's linked with Eryn Village? Yes, that's right. Without a doubt, something's unusual is going on. We sense an unsettling presence. We should prepare ourselves before continuing. Proceeding further will trigger an urgent quest. When started, you won't be able to leave the area for a while. What should we do? I know, let's investigate. Elise, Alphen, please be careful ahead. I'll go first. Be ready to step in and support me if needed. Understood. My word. Princess Elphin, please be careful. Ah, it's a Ouroboros. That's an Ouroboros ship, just like the one we saw in the Pantagruel. Not just the Ouroboros ship, they're enhanced Jaegers, too. What did they want with the teleportation stone? They might have gotten to the other's teleportation stone, too. Could Eryn be in danger? This is bad. And to make matters worse, Rose is missing. If there's an issue with the barrier, that can only mean that something is wrong in Eryn. It'd be wise to return to the Courageous 2 for now and gather intel. Okay. Let's withdraw back to safety for now. I'll make sure to summon the ship in our stealth. I'll make sure to summon our ship in stealth mode. After that, Eryn and the others returned to the ship. As they were working to gather information, they managed to contact the others. As a result, they determined that the other teleportation stone was also under the control of the enhanced Jaegers. It was also presumed that those in Eryn Village were being suppressed somehow. What the hell is this? Ouroboros doesn't have time for this shit. What are they doing? You're right. Ouroboros sure is prioritizing and carrying out its ultimate plan. As such, you'd think they'd be focusing on crossbows since the Steel Maiden is there, but... Right, I'm fairly certain this is a do-or-die moment for Ouroboros as well. Especially since it seems they're fighting against the Church and other groups all over the continent at the moment. Then again, even though Ouroboros looks logical, some of their guys fool around way too much. Sheeran and Duvley probably know all about that. If you can't say my name right, then don't say it at all. Duvley the Swift, I assume? Right, Ouroboros is unique in that a chain of command, such as the one you might see in a state-run organization, does not exist. All plans are ultimately under the discretion of the Yanguis. It is by their request that enforcers and the units under them operate. But the enforcers are free to decide if they will operate in response to side requests. There are probably a lot of cases of illogical amusement like these that work their way in. It's still a mystery how the society has managed to last so long. The enhanced Jaegers aren't the same as the normal sort, are they? Right, there are some that use their talents to work their way into the Jaeger Corps, but they're different. They're usually former soldiers and mercenaries taken under contract and used as disposable pawns. There's even a mechanism that can strengthen the body and reset the memory within the contracted period. What? Well, they did seem a bit strange now that you mention it. Right, that sounds like what the Yet Jesters were like. They carried out the Erebonia Guild raid 4 years ago. They were suppressed and captured, but none of them remembered who hired them or gave them orders when they were questioned. It's fairly disturbing if you ask me. I've heard rumors surrounding the Faceless. Probably a lot of underground stuff there. In any case, they seem to lack the basic decencies and honor of a normal warrior. Yeah, I don't want them lumped in with the Jaegers. But Gilbert seems a bit different, doesn't he? We did work together on Phantasma for a time. So the ex-Secretary of Ruin pledged himself to Ouroboros as the regimental commander of an enhanced Jaeger Corps. It's just something I heard from Estelle, but you know him too, right? Back when unusual events began occurring in Laboral, he caused his fair share of trouble. He occupied the Royal Academy during the chaos of the Orbital Shutdown, too. Can't actually put my finger on it, but there's something here that feels similar. It's highly possible, isn't it? Aside from the Sanguine Ogre, it seems the Anguissa enforcers are head for Crossbell. No more debating, let's start dishing out punishment. It's for everyone in Eryn Village and the others, too. We've got favors to repay. Yeah, let's rough them up. That'll get the message across that we never want to see this shit again. Let's take care of this ahead of time, then, before heading to Crossbell. With the personnel we have here, I think we'll be able to take care of it in short order. You guys. Thank you. Everyone's help would be greatly appreciated, truly. Telepathic communication with the village is not working at the moment. Someone's interfering with it somehow. Looks like we need a detailed plan quickly. Elise, Your Highness, we need your help too. Of course. Alright everyone, let's begin devising our plan of action. I say we surrender. They don't seem too keen on that. And so Operation Free Eryn was hurriedly outlined, designed to fully use the Courageous Two. Fee, Sarah, Sharon, and Altino investigate the combat abilities of the advanced Jaegers beforehand. Meanwhile, Emma, Celine, Musa, and Gaius would work their magic to peer into the barrier's interstate. And two teams would be formed to act as a diversion for the Jaeger station in front of the two teleportation stones. Emma and Celine would create a break in the barrier, allowing the team led by Eryn to power through and free the village. The team breaking through the barrier would also be joined by one of their contacts. I'm a little nervous they're going to force me to use crappy characters. I don't like this. We should have got permission from an Anguissa enforcer before heading out. The commander's such a sucker for grandstanding. Yeah, it always comes back to bite him. He's a real lost cause, that one. Still, I guess you gotta give credit where credit's due. He doesn't flake out no matter how rough it gets. From what I've heard, orders this time around are coming from pretty high up. You know who wants to test out these new devices as soon as possible. Yeah, no surprise there. Man, I get he's an Anguissa and all, but he sure loves to put us through the ringer. They're talking about Novartis, if you didn't know. Ooh, now this game juicy. Can you care to tell me some more? You're the Purple Lightning. She's got those Thor's Branch campus kids with her, too. Aw, you remembered us. I'm touched. What do you think you're doing? You really got time to waste on something like this while the entire world's in trouble? I swear on the Banner name, we won't let you hold the people of Eryn prisoner any longer. Oh, and I do hope you'll pardon the fact that we're coming at you with forces far outnumbering your own. Claim Soleil Arceus mode. We've got the field advantage. We can do this. Time to show off the skills I've been sharpening up. What do you take us for? Archaisms, Formation D. Let's show these kids what real soldiers can do. So yeah, that was all the new students. Where are the old ones? There's some of the guests. More of the guests. And there they are. Severing Eclipse and the Swift 2? Thought you were headed to Crossbell. So sorry to disturb your looting. We'd appreciate you ceasing your activities if you please. Well, good luck with that. Activate the Archaism. Contact the main troop. We need to buy more time. Huh, as if I'd let you. Old Class 7 is here. We'll keep the village safe from the likes of you and carve out a path for Eryn and the others. Et rex spiritum, agrum impetu rapier, king of spirits run space asunder. Hot damn, your skills are legit, woman. It's amazing what a genuine witch can do. Magic and herbal arts really are quite different, aren't they? I'll warp you there. You should appear right at the St. Graal entrance. The catalyst for the barrier looks to be 3 objects that have been placed inside. If we can neutralize them, then everyone should be able to pass through unimpeded. Understood. That stupid dust jockey, I swear, he's way overdue for a firm backhand. Military monsters, archaisms, and powerful unidentified persons detected. Eryn, may Adios protect you all. You too, brother. Take care of yourself out there. Who are they gonna give us Olivier? But of course. Well, Olivier. Alright, here we are. This is the Phase 1 entrance. You and the others came here for their training session. Excellent, we're making progress one step at a time. Are you sure you'll be okay, Olivier? Yeah, aren't you supposed to take it easy until you're fully recovered? Sharon and Mueller aren't going to be happy about this. Yes, that's why I've asked my dependable allies to accompany me. If I was informed, there'd be no need, I assure you. I appreciate that you found the time, what with your busy schedules and whatnot. Yeah, especially Agate and Tio. Isn't it a busy period for the Guild and the Foundation? It isn't unmanageable. Besides, I had some business to take care of in this area. Same here. Miles contacted me and asked me to head over to Legram. Well, we're really happy to have you're here. I'm trying to remember which one Miles is. We'll find the regimental commander in the village and teach him a lesson. The villager's safety is top priority. Agreed, let's head out. So we have them as a party. Olivier will be following you and participate in battles, but you'll be able to use his orders. So I actually do need to look at their moves. Tio has the Analyze, so we definitely want her. She has a crap load of HP, which is like the one reason to use her. She even has a healing move now that I think about it. Although we're going to have a lot of power with these two. In all seriousness, do I want to take Eryn out for her? Huh. Let's see. He has 2800, that's 2500, that's 25, that's 27. So yeah. What do they have for orbit? Well, equipment. We actually can customize Randy. I don't have one. Yeah, that'll still be fine, I think. Scold Beowulf. He does have healing moves, courtesy of the heal quartz. Randy is using Katse as a sub. We actually can change his stuff, it's just I have no desire to. He's got his break 3, his attack 3, his action 3, that's all he really needs. As for Tio, she's got Diamond Nova, Mind Impede. Why does she have Impede? That makes no sense. Yeah, she needs work. If not for the Analyze thing, I probably would bench her for that. Where'd you guys come from? Oh, I just realized something. What happened to the barrier? Were you hiding in the labyrinth this whole time? Don't be an idiot. You think we're the type to set up camp in a labyrinth? Our witch friends have certain unique abilities. There aren't a lot of you, huh? This'll be easy. Prepare to attack. Notify the regimental commander. Aeon system activate. Orbital Gear 3 in standby mode. Feast your eyes on my improvised performance.
I'll take you weaklings on! It's my turn!
Great sword, rifle, okay.
Arcane Gale! My turn!
I do not have impede, sadly. I'm very nervous about using this because I don't actually want to, you know, kill them just yet. Elegant Waltz, free magic for 10 turns. Wow. He's trying to give Emma a run for her money when it comes to magic, isn't he? Yeah, as is, that's fine.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale! They're off guard!
Follow up.
Yeah, right.
Ouch.
Yes.
So she just has an analyze, it doesn't have a letter after it.
Beginning analysis. Yes.
Military monster used by Jaegers, sharp blades easily cuts foes to pieces.
Beginning analysis.
It's my turn!
Enhanced Jaeger employed by Ouroboros armed with a rifle follows orders unquestionably with chilling precision.
Arcane Gale! Now! There! Damn! Payback!
It's my turn. Beginning analysis.
My turn!
So I just want to make sure we have everything. Yes, we do. Okay. Time for the break.
Give them hell! Crimson Break! Here I go! You're done for. Eat this! Now's our chance!
Follow up.
Let's go!
Aw, they're all lined up for me. They're begging for it.
Let's go.
So yeah, he kind of just broke all of them.
There.
Gotcha! Let's go! Arcane Gale! Now! There! MU! MU! My turn!
Huh, and then there was one.
Ha! I failed! Knocked him right into next week!
So I missed all the bonuses I got there. 4U materials. So this is the power of the Ashen Chevalier, the Heavy Blade, and the Red Reaper. They've got the Foundation Girl and the ZCF Mech too. We're at a serious disadvantage. Enemy's been neutralized, they were better than I expected. Yes, it seems their abilities were enhanced, perhaps through hypnosis and focus training. Certainly is within Ouroboros' capabilities. Enhanced now, they can't think on their feet. That's where we've got the upper hand. Let's continue to the village. Don't lag behind, Tita. Coming. Me too. So the thing I noticed there was we don't actually have an emblem user. And the thing is, emblem's double drop is actually its final thing. So we're gonna switch this over to Eryn. Now the question is, do I want to leave? No, I actually don't. That one doesn't, Brigid or whatever its name is, doesn't really give you a good return on anything if it's not your main. Its best thing is the passive restoration of CP, I think it is. I don't remember if that's the second or the third item, though. Ashen Chevalier spotted. Engaging target. Doesn't look like we can talk our way out of this one. won't be beat here.
I'll crush you all at once!
Okay, it's the same cat, but it looks a little different.
Give him hell! Crimson Break! Cut through!
My turn!
Yeah, I'm better off risking the death blow. There we go.
You're done for!
Eat this!
Now's our chance!
Follow up.
It's my turn!
Okay, the one cat did pop. I can give you a U material. I'm more interested in these two, to be honest.
Cut through!
Let's go.
Yeah, the EP charge is a little bit better, I'd say. I'm cheap.
Commencing drive. Huh!
Don't remember if I've shown this one or not, so we'll do it here. Yes, that did break a cap.
All right.
He can't reach.
Now! An opening! Let's go! Ignite! It's my turn! Shit! Now! There!
Massive overkill.
Got it! Ha! They're off guard!
This is another overkill.
Follow up.
Damn you!
Yes.
In case you're wondering where all the damage is coming from, it's from the strength buff that they currently have.
It's my turn! My turn! Yeah!
He fell short.
Got it!
Yeah!
I failed! No problemo.
For U materials, or starting to replenish our supply there. I'm not going to show it off just yet. I'm going to leave you guys in suspense. Scanning surroundings. Seems there are archaisms in the vicinity. I'm also picking up other unusual signals that may be worth checking out. Perhaps that's what Emma was talking about. Let's head to the teleportation stone that goes to the village. We'll take care of any archaisms on the way. So...
That's it?
Just kind of curious if there'd be any other enemies for us to fight, but this place looks empty. Except for that. That's Gilbert's thing, isn't it? No.
That enemy looks...
Now this one looks worth my while.
Now! There! All right. Get him! An opening!
My turn! You're... They're off guard!
Follow up. Yes. Beginning and out. Let's go. Commencing drive.
Let's go! Shit! Now!
There!
Got it! Yeah! Now's our chance!
Follow up.
All right. Ignore! My turn!
Thanks.
It's my turn! Roll!
Let's go. There!
All right. Ignore! Let's go! Yeah! Get up!
My turn! How? Got it! Yeah! They're off guard!
Let's go. Break!
Gotcha! I'm up! Ha! It's down! There! Let's go! Yeah! Now! An opening! This is it! All right, got it.
I got the double impede 3 off that, in case you're wondering. Evolva, we don't need this right now. Gasper Garad, Liberal's modified unit. Why did the teleportation stone take us to the village? Someone must have tampered with it to disable the teleport function. Maybe related to what Emma's talking about. Let us search the vicinity to see what we can find. Another suspicious device. Tio, take a look at this. Seems to be the contraption which interfered with the protective barrier. Aeon system activates. Scanning the target. Huh? That's Teotat's specialty. Analysis complete. This is a very complex device. It syncs with orbital energy fields and hacks into them. I see, so it's jamming the village's barrier. Meaning it'll be fixed if we disable the device. There are 3 in total. In order to restore the barrier to its normal function, all 3 must be deactivated. Destroying this one should at least allow us to reactivate the teleporter. Sounds like a plan. This should do it, right? Had to stop to sneeze. Alright, you got it. Nice job, Tita. No, you're the one who figured it out. You know, this device reminds me of the ones my grandpa invented. They were designed to shut out the effects of the Oriole during the orbital shutdown. Yeah, that does ring a bell. What were they called? Zero field generators? They allowed the use of orbits despite the shutdown, yes? Yep, they cancel out the effects of the orbital shutdown. This device here does the exact opposite. It generates a field which restricts the use of orbital energy. So Ouroboros is twisting Professor Russell's invention for their own plans. Yeah, it's not the first time they pulled this either. I think I know who's responsible for this. That's Novartis. We would definitely confirm rumors that there's an engineering prodigy in Ouroboros' ranks. Well, whether we cross them or not, we need to get to the village. Right, let's focus on that for now. The diversion team is doing a fine job, no doubt, but we ought to make our moves swiftly. So...
Ha! Ta!
Sorry if we could smash that, but I guess not.
Shit!
Damn it, those courageous 2 rats caught wind of us. And just when we had the chance to take this village down while the Crimson Witch is out of the way. Can't believe the other witches managed to conjure a barrier that powerful, of all the rotten luck. We can't take hostages and stall for time or anything. Are we that much of a dead end? Regimental Commander, your orders? We have word that another party has infiltrated the place. We'll have to retreat. Retreat? Think again. We were sent here by the Sixth Languise, Professor Novartis. That means something. With the others headed to Crossbell, now's our chance to take initiative and show off what we can do. Let's bring our toys out to play in the second and third sectors. I want to keep them reserved, but we've been left no choice. Roger that. Begin weapon transfer. Correct. The ones from the workshop. Affirmative. Fight to your very last breath. Alright, this should buy us some time. We'll have to deal with these intruders properly, and who better to get the job done than me and my perfect ace in the hole? Another helicopter, I assume? Another, what was it, Apache? Alright, that should do it. Wait, everyone get back. Massive object detected. It's teleporting in. Is that a Hannibal? Looks like the Hector model it's based on. They must have borrowed it from the Black Workshop. You annoying pests. Crow, what's going on with the Divine Knight? It's no use. Telepathic channels are blocked. Looks like we have no one to count on but ourselves. Is that a magical barrier? It is, but it doesn't seem to be what Ouroboros is doing. Watch out. Bring it on.
Enemies nearby. Be careful.
So let's just make sure these are the same type as before.
I'm up!
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this one for now.
Cut through!
Here I go!
Now I want to do
Give 'em
Crimson
hell!
Break.
Crimson Break!
Got it! You're done for.
Eat this!
They're off guard!
Actually,
Follow up.
let's see. Does Rain still get the break turn? I'm gonna steal it.
Payback!
I don't know if this will actually work the way I want it to. We'll see.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Action slash! Shredded lead!
Okay, that did break all of them.
Let's go!
I actually should have focused the one that's gonna come up
Get
first. I
up!
wasn't paying fully attention.
And open it!
Here I go!
It's this one.
Now's our chance!
Follow up. Yes.
Pow!
Let's go. There.
Gotcha!
This is it.
I failed.
Ha!
Do they really have status effects?
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the dragon here.
Roar! Gold dragon formation! Let's go! Get up! An opening! This is it! Damn you! It's my turn! Yeah! Now! There!
Here I go!
That sucked.
Now's our chance!
Follow up.
Yeah!
I failed.
Yeah!
Yes. There.
Gotcha! Let's go! Now! There!
No chance of killing the trade, but still we're getting a lot closer.
My turn!
Is he gonna heal himself or something?
Get up! An opening!
Got it!
And he's dead.
Damn you!
Knocked him right into next week.
6G materials. Alright, let's tear into the rest of them. We've got to look out for any villagers around. Their protection is our top priority. I'll take care of the barrier generators. Shall we head for the finale then? So before we go, just run a quick circle around here so Emblem recharges Rain. Sorry if you're getting a little motion sick. Okay, we're back at full. Anyone need healing at the moment? I'm gonna top off Randy.
Now that's the good stuff.
Look, right there. Can you get to working on it, Tito? Yeah, you can count on me. Tito, open the panel on device and make quick work of disabling it. That's two then, just one more. Before that, we kinda had some company to deal with. This is a lot more combat intensive than I thought it'd be. So out of curiosity, sorry if we could go into the spring, but apparently not. Nope, definitely not. When they mentioned the 6th Anguisse, I had a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach. The regimental commander's all too happy to bend over backwards to please the Anguisse. So it is Gilbert then, just as I suspected. So where's your regimental commander anyway? Already on the retreat? Save your breath, we're not about to share any info with the enemy. And even if we wanted to, our tongues are straight up tied. They screwed with our heads. That can only mean mind controlled by high-level hypnosis. Man, it always makes me almost feel sorry for these guys. Well, if you're not planning to get out of our way, we're just gonna have to cut right through you. You're about to eat your words. Our taste of superhuman strength, and one taste of superhuman strength, and you'll be begging for mercy.
Huh. I'll crush you all at once! Yeah! Payback! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
That was kind of awkward.
Payback!
So the major problem I'm seeing already is how fast these guys are.
I'm up!
Like, they almost killed Reen, and now I finally get one turn. So if we can see all their hit points without actually hitting them, then yeah, that means they've already been
Hold
scanned.
fast! Black!
So I'm gonna do this one since I get so many turns in a row. If you notice, Tio and Agate are not even gonna get a turn before they act again.
Cut through! Payback! Damn you! Eye for an eye! Got it!
You're done for.
Eat this!
They're off guard.
Follow up.
Ha! Not on my watch! Payback!
So yeah, you can see they are getting extremely close to killing Eryn through Black Doors.
It's my turn! Crimson Flash! Now! There!
Still waiting on Tio's first turn, just to remind you guys.
It's my turn.
Eryn will most likely be dead by the time they can act.
Commencing drive.
There! Damn you!
So Eryn is literally one hit away from death.
Eye for an
I
eye!
can't really be bothered to care. I'm afraid.
All right.
As much as I hate to say it, the rate they're going 12,000 is nothing. If they get 8 turns in a row, like,
Thanks.
it's literally
Let's go.
nothing.
Now! There! Got it! There!
I'm doing this to steal the death blow.
My turn. You're done for.
Eat this!
They're off guard.
Follow up.
Here I go.
See, yeah, if I actually should have Eryn steal that turn now that I think about it. Because I could have did the death blow on anyone susceptible to it for the double drops.
All right. Yeah! Damn you!
Let's go.
So we have to get the tortoise
Hold
out
fast.
because we're
Black
just shedding
tortoise
too much
formation.
HP.
It's my turn.
Yeah! Ha! Let's go.
So I don't care about him. Still looking to see if there were like any break gauges I could exploit, but everyone looks like they're in pretty good shape. The one I'm most likely to pop is the one right there.
Yeah! It's down! There!
I failed.
So it did kill him, but I don't know if I even got the item drop. I assume Emblem's a 100% item drop, I'm not sure.
Got it! You're done for. They're off guard!
Follow up.
Let's go! Arcus active! Damn! Damn it!
Thanks.
Damn
There's
you!
more delay. Just a reminder, these are preset characters for the most part, I believe. I might be able to change Randy or Agate or one of those two, but not the others. So I have literally no protection from all their status cheese.
Now! There! There! Damn you!
My turn!
Let's go.
Let's go! Yeah!
Still hit him.
Let's go!
Yeah, this one I'm just saying screw it.
It's down! There! Damn you! Ha!
God!
Weak! Get up! An opening!
My turn!
Hold back!
Got it! Yeah!
Well, he knocked him right back into range. That was thoughtful.
Damn!
It's my turn! None of my...
So Tia has so many speed penalties that she's never doing anything ever. Period.
None of my... Hey! Yeah! My turn!
And I can't do anything for Rain at the moment because
Yeah!
they just re-stat spec'd him if I did.
None on my watch! Payback!
Randy's about to die, nothing I can do.
Payback!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn!
Can steal the heal turn.
Damn you!
There.
Thanks.
I'm up!
Here I go! They're off guard!
Follow up.
Let's go!
Really hoping they give me a moment to heal after all this.
God!
I'm up! Roll! It's down!
So I think we gotta break a kill
I
and...
failed.
Damn you!
Got it!
He's looking to heal himself. I really don't care. Doing that to
Here I
offset
go.
the poison damage I'm going to be taking in a moment.
Now's our chance!
Follow up. It's my turn. Break!
All right.
Damn you! Damn you!
Eye for an eye!
It's my turn!
Yeah, I
My
can't afford
turn.
to play this out any longer.
God.
I can still lose people regardless, but it is whatever it is these days. I don't know.
Damn you!
Eye for an eye!
So yeah,
My
counterattack, yada yada.
Now! An opening!
I can't lose.
Yeah, we're gonna toss up the tortoise so I don't lose any more than I,
I can
have
still
to.
fight. I failed. Everyone okay?
7 U
You ain't
materials,
seen nothing.
and only Randy is fully healed because of the way that fight ended. And if they send me into the next fight without being able to heal or anything, it could be an instant game over. Aren't status effects fun? Huh? Just now, wasn't that... the Northern Jaegers? What are you guys doing here? Isn't it obvious we're here to repay our debt? Our contract with the Arboni is officially up. We can grant you guys as much support as we want now. It's Nidhogg. Well, what brings you here, my lovely little drakes? Been a while, Ragnar girl. You helped with the airships, so we're here to repay the favor. So that's why. I like to say we're doing just fine without your help, but let's be realistic. Your systems definitely expedite the process, thank you. So there was no Gilbert fight. I'm so sorry. These guys snuck in somehow while it was my turn managing the barrier. It's all my fault. Don't berate yourself, dear. We've all let our guards down after hundreds of years our village had passed without a threat. And judging by the timing, they were waiting right on Rose to leave to get their nerve to strike. Well, now that that's said and done, it's good to see you're all still safe. That impenetrable barrier spell of yours is incredible, to say the least. Those are some kind words, but we barely just scraped by. All of us put together couldn't do any more than protect ourselves. You have our gratitude for all the help you've given us, but there are still other wretched contraptions wandering about the area. Speaking of that, do you have any idea where the third device they brought in might be? I saw them carrying something to the clearing outside the village. That must be it. Really? We better get on that then. I wonder if we'll run into Gilbert over in those parts. Sounds like we got our work cut out for us. Secure the exits from the village. Emma should join you soon. Got it. Take care of yourselves. Oh, and this is for you. Go on, drink it. So, gives everything back. Master put up a really tight barrier on those Jaegers to restrain them. That should definitely keep them from freeing themselves, but I don't think they can even move a muscle. That's a bit overboard, isn't it? Sounds like they're already being raked over the coals, huh? Also, some equipment I've never seen before is moved to the clearing outside the village. Please be careful out there. I used a barrier to bind the rest of those brutes up nice and tight and tossed them in the storehouse. We won't be going anywhere anytime soon. You can give them a sentry and they wouldn't have a budget to reach. That's, you which has never failed to impress. I'm so sorry. If I'd been more thorough with the barrier, then this never would have... This isn't your responsibility alone. We're just as much to blame for our negligence and carelessness. I've got to apologize to a lot of you for dragging you into fight our battles. No apologies necessary. You've been a major help to us yourselves, and you only just started paying back the favor. I really appreciate you saying that. We're counting you to take care of the rest of those Ouroboros guys. When I saw those Ouroboros guys, I could tell they were from the outside world, and I got super excited. It turns out not everyone from the other side is so nice. Some were downright awful. Guess deep down I already knew that. It's still a shock to see it come true, though. If I just kept up the barrier, none of this would have happened. No, I can't get stuck on that right now. We need to focus on kicking those guys out. Sorry for not being able to do this myself. Thank you so much for stepping in. Can't thank you enough for coming out here. Just give me a holler if you want me to whip something. I'll run right to the further kitchen. We need to get up with that stamina of yours. So yeah, this is the thing I was thinking about giving to Eryn during that one fight. Not just to leave the children unhurt. I'm sorry to rope you into this, but I must ask you to deal with the remaining Ouroboros forces. Of course, all I need is a little time. If I just kept up the barrier, none of this would have happened. No, I can't get stuck on that right now. We need to focus on kicking those guys out. I'm sorry for not being able to do this myself. Thank you so much for stepping in. Grandma's tart? I don't know if we have... Let's grab these just to be safe. It's entirely possible those are something we can make ourselves, it's just, I don't know. Alright, so we're surrendering. I wouldn't really see us as POWs, though. We're just pawns to be sacrificed when the time comes. It's all we are to them. This is the worst. If we were messing around some ordinary village, I suppose. These folks are related to the second Anguis, after all. This is why I hate this kind of work. You're not gonna get us to talk, just save your breath. You won't get any information out of us. Can't believe it, our calm little village has really been invaded. You can put some of the blame on our carelessness, but our enemies are cunning too, no doubt about that. Count you guys here. We've got to drive out the remaining ones. I was worried the store would be torn apart, so I gave it a look. To my relief, it seems my collection of banned reading material is still safe and sound. Did they have any idea how valuable this stuff is? What in the world was the goal behind trying to gain control of the village? Are you bummed out they didn't loot you? Their goal doesn't really matter though, does it? Let's hurry and take out the remaining members. Ah, that was bait. There's someone over here. Loki protected me when all those bad guys showed up. But why? I was so mean to you and I still haven't even apologized. So you don't hate me, Loki? You're just happy that I'm safe and sound? Thanks, Loki, you're the best. There's a lot of details I may be missing here, but looks like they patched things up well enough. I don't see a hint of resentment between the two of them. I think I'll choose to ignore the fact she seems to understand monster speak. Same here, besides we ought to head to the clearing before it's too late. Never in a million years would have imagined that the village barrier could descend in this state. Even Noah was in danger. Ouroboros seems like a dangerous bunch, I'll tell you that. I've heard plenty about their exploits from the Elder. Though I can't imagine that too many of them are still running loose here. Can't predict what awaits you, so you should pursue with the utmost caution, got it? Well, of course, you can trust that things are in capable hands. Feels like things are finally coming to a head. Let's finish this. Even Noah was in danger during that attack. Our familiar bought us some time, so we were able to get through it, but my heart was in my throat the whole time. I can sit here and fret about the experience on my own time. Make sure you watch your backs, understood? Even my little Noah's put in danger of all this. I don't know what to say. Well, I know things here, but I must ask you to take care of the remaining members. I'm so sorry for the trouble. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. For the love of ADOs, be careful. Right there you can see I have 94U materials.
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
Not the time, Eryn. Can we take a shower? Nope.
I expected to see Class 7, but who's this with them?
Eryn Schwartzer, the Ashen Chevalier in the flesh. I suppose I should introduce myself. You see, I've already gotten to know your dear students rather well. Enhanced Jaeger Regiment Commander Gilbert Stein, if I'm not mistaken. Una Ashen still had quite a bit to say about you. Oh, I'm sure. Is that Miss Russell I spot over there? I'm pleased to see you've kept that same spunk about you. Agate Krosner, Prince Olivert, my condolences for all you've gone through. Gilbert. Thanks for the concern and all. Might be nicer if you really meant it. Has it truly been 3 years since we last met in the Phantasma, Gilbert? With all our trials and tribulations, it feels like eons ago. Up to the same shenanigans as always, I see, and you've really climbed up the ladder as well, haven't you? You bet I have. I went from Chief Warrant Officer to Regimental Commander in our time apart. Now I receive orders directly from Professor Novartis, the 6th Anguisse. He sent me here to test this null field generator. You're telling me this is all that crazy old geezer's idea? So it's a rip-off of Professor Russell's invention. You know, it'd be more accurate to call it a modified version. At any rate, there's little doubt this generator was used to take control of Eryn's barrier. And now that we know it's unrelated to the Phantasmal Blaze plan that the other Anguisse are working towards, I must warn you, Gilbert, we will use any means necessary to stop you if you make any further moves to harm this village. Right, this test is all well and done now, and we should be right on our way out of here. But then again, doing just the bare minimum isn't going to land me any more promotions, is it? Like we care, get lost already. Gilbert's always had that ambitious streak, for better or worse. Man, just pack up and go while we're still giving you a chance. I don't think I will. In fact, I was planning to attack you all along. There's his Apache. I still fought something like that in the Panda Rule. This another one of those new and improved menaces? So what do you think? Makes for quite an impression, doesn't it? Now it's just the right time to slip in one little experiment for Professor Novartis. Get ready, here comes the most powerful land weapon in all of Erebonia. The what? That's a bold claim to make. Be extremely cautious, this weapon far exceeds the capabilities of Panzer Soldats. You gotta be kidding me. Oxen? That's the Imperial Army's most powerful tank? Looks like it was modified too. No way, it's unmanned? This thing's completely automatic? It's the C-Unit technology from the Imperial Liberation Front. Damn it. Is this the same kind of tank that's been deployed in Crossmill? Its firepower and endurance are incomparably higher than anything we've seen before. It's more like the tank Canone used during the Uprising. No, it surpasses even that. Not even Panzer Soldat stand a chance against this thing. That's some metal monster. And with the jamming device in operation, kiss calling your good divine knight goodbye, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. So that's the ace up my sleeve. Your move now. Risk level at maximum, we'll need some top-tier teamwork to overcome this. Roger that. Guess I get to show my real stuff here. Orbital Gear 3 in standby mode. Aeon system go into overdrive. I'll show you no mercy, Gilbert. And the rest of you. I lend my full support. My arts are yours.
I'll wipe the floor with you!
Not on my watch! Payback!
It's my turn!
So this does drop something Gilbert does not. Thing is, I don't know if the fight ends if we just take down one of them. Regardless, we do need to move out some.
Cut through! Here I go! You're done for! Now's our chance!
Follow up. Let's go.
Hold!
Yes.
Yeah, we want to hit.
Arcus active. Huh!
Thanks.
Eat this!
Damn you!
It's my turn!
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Aga's
Cut
probably gonna get a
through!
good turn here.
You're finished!
Let's go. Commencing drive.
My turn! Try...
Ugh. There.
Thanks.
All right.
Not
Get
where I want
up!
to be standing.
An opening! Let's go!
Ha!
Got it!
I realistically don't have any way to interrupt him.
They're off
so
guard.
I don't stress it.
Follow up.
Eat this! Ha! You're finished!
Payback!
Yes.
Hold back!
It's my turn.
You have her duck out in
I'm
the
up.
corner.
It's my turn.
Yeah, we better start scanning now. Start
Beginning
with Rivalry.
analysis.
You're finished!
Here I go!
Orbital gear built by the 13 factories to be piloted by Gilbert with diverse attack capabilities. So what's interesting is it doesn't have a water weakness like I was expecting. This one kinda does.
They're off guard!
Follow up.
Let's go!
It's my turn. Arcus active. There.
Thanks.
Let's go!
At this rate, I think Reen's just gonna be perma-blinded.
Here I go!
Ignite!
Here I go! Now's our chance!
Follow up.
Let's go! Now! An opening! Not on my watch!
Yes.
Okay, now we can scan the oxygen.
Beginning analysis. Analysis complete.
Drops in a college-gem. Rhineford Group manufactured tank for the Imperial Army running an AI provided by Ouroboros. Powerful but predictable.
You're finished!
Damn you!
Let's go.
And he needs
Commencing.
another.
I'm up! Now! There!
Thanks. My turn!
Ignite!
My turn! Yeah! Now's our chance!
Follow up.
Eat this! Ha! You're finished!
I'll be skipping
Damn
that
you!
animation in the future.
Let's go! Now! An opening!
So close
Let's
to
go.
breaking it. So I'm actually going to do this one and throw it at Gilbert because he doesn't drop anything. I don't want to
Commencing
risk
drive.
Green missing.
Let's go! Roar!
Oh, I broke
Got
them
it.
both. Let's go for this
Pow!
one.
Here I go! Yeah! Now's our chance!
Follow up. Oh! Let's go. There.
Not enough.
Gotcha! My turn! You're done! Now's our chance!
Follow up.
Down you go!
It's my turn! My turn. Ignite. My turn. Rah! Now! An opening!
Yes.
Yeah, now he goes into it.
Commencing drive.
Behold the glory of Gilbert Stein! It's not over yet! Eat this! Feel my wrath! Serves you right, dum-dums!
Damn you!
Eye for an eye! It's my turn!
There.
I think this is it.
Impossible! It's not over yet! Not by a long
My
shot!
turn.
Okay. Yeah, their buffs already expired, so it doesn't matter.
Arcus
Gonna do this one
activate!
and try to get some healing
My
out.
turn.
Thanks. Huh.
Let's go. Beginning an.
How do you like this?
Let's go!
Leads a troop of enhanced Jaegers. He's no stranger to dirty tactics and drastic measures. Drops a brave soul. Actually has a decent amount of HP, all things considered.
Shit! It's down! My turn!
Once I'm done healing, I'm actually going to pop one of the Brave Order things to start busting him.
There!
Thank you.
Got it! Yeah! Now's our chance!
Follow up. It's my turn. Commencing. Huh!
Thanks.
It's my turn! Shit! It's down! Let's go! Give him a... Let's go! Get him! An opening!
My turn!
Ah, I thought
Eat
Randy would take
this!
it with him. Oh well.
Damn!
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Let's go!
Helix should pop him
Roar!
here.
Here I go! Ha! Now's our chance!
Follow up. There.
Thanks.
All right.
How?
All right. Yeah! Now!
So 9,000
An
plus
opening!
Got it!
19,000 right there. We're gonna fall a
You're
little
off
short of
guard.
being able to kill him, looks like.
Follow up.
Well, Tio can't
Yes.
reach him anyway, so.
Commencing drive.
Let's go! Shit! It's down! There!
There.
I swear I'll get you for this!
Status. All green.
Everyone leveled up. Got our 2 Akala gems.
All right, got it.
You ain't seen nothing.
Love.
Are you serious? That wasn't just my trump card. Also the most powerful tank in history. It should be impossible for you to so much as scratch it. You don't give us bracers enough credit, pal. Not that it was a walk in the park. Things may have turned ugly without you, Tiotan. We're just lucky that Art's worked on the machine. I'd like to think my orbital gear helped give us an edge, too. You put up a tough fight, but now it's over. Are you going to accept your defeat with grace, or would you rather go the hard way, Gilbert? The courage is too death of a detention barracks, so you provide you with suitable accommodation. It's not over yet. There's still the boost feature I haven't tried, although it might make the tank uncontrollable. That's quite enough. What? Oh, glad to see you made it, Emma. You broke through the barrier. You finally managed somehow. I'd keep your distance if I were you. Emma's really on the warpath this time. You may as well consider me the same. Ma, you do have a lot of nerve targeting my very own hometown, don't you? I didn't expect to see you here, Rose, Vita. About time talking about showing up right at the last second. I would have come sooner had advice on army matters, not kept my hands tied. Looks like I can't leave my village without some sly fox trying to sneak in and cause mischief. Oh boy, nothing feels as scalding as the wrath of beautiful women. Particularly when said beautiful women are top-class witches. I almost feel sorry for Gilbert. Don't. You make your bed and all that, right?
I figured you were up to something, but I was hoping it wasn't something like this.
There's Campanella. Master Campanella. Great, and now the fool shows up. Nothing better to do than stir up crap, eh? Can't say I'm surprised to learn of your involvement in this, Campanella. Oh, I should have stepped in a teensy bit earlier, huh? Too bad I was so unbelievably busy. Little Gilby, I never would have pegged you as one to take advantage of the Professor's ego like this and blatantly disregard your orders. Looks to me like you need some discipline, or you might not be worth keeping around anymore.
I specifically told you to keep tabs on the village. Not once did I tell you to invade it. I seem to recall having this exact same conversation with you 4 years ago.
I beg your forgiveness, Master Campanella! I won't do it ever again! I swear!
I suppose I could find it in me to look past this one, but will the others forgive little Gilby? That's the real question. You'll need to apologize, that's clear, and you'll also need to swear on the Grandmaster's name to never meddle again with this village. Really? That's reasonable, I'd say. It may not sound like much, but to the Society's members, such a vow is inviolable. You would know of Ouroboros' unwritten rules, wouldn't you, Vita? Well, I have no objections if you get that out of my sight at once and take that idiot with you. Your generosity knows no bounds, Elder. Well then, see you around, Vita. Give my regards to all the other witches we stirred up trouble for. Schwarzer, Your Highness, always a pleasure. Under Campanella's orders, the tank wreckage and archaisms were removed from the village. The Class 7 members and their allies who had been engaging in diversionary tactics safely reconvened in Eryn. In celebration, Rosalia hosted a modest banquet and invited the whole village. The Thor students enjoyed the fair and hot springs to the fullest, enraptured by the curious sights and scenery of the village. Tio and I going off to rendezvous with friends, and Vita returned to the Pantagruel. The rest of the team headed back to their ship. We still have to go there and talk to everyone, don't forget. So yes, technically we're still on the world tour, it's just they have it really awkwardly spread out this time. Operation Free Eryn completed. We get a Mars gem, 8,000 Mira, bonding point, bonding event with Elise has been added. Thor's Unity stuff. Sophie, Emma, Yuna. I think we had Altina with us. So yeah, I need to take a break. I'll be back.